Hey everyone and welcome! It's This Week at the Theater for November 29th, 2022. Brought to you by the Sacramento Regional Theater Alliance. We are SARTA. We would love to get in touch with you. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can hit us up. You can contact SARTA at sarta.com. You can send us emails. You can come and see our website. If you go to the website, there's all sorts of new and wondrous surprises there too, including a space where if you're a theater company, you can put your information for your auditions and your shows and all those wonderful things directly in at the website. You really don't have to email it to us anymore unless you just want to, because you can even upload a picture and let us know so we can put your information in our newsletter. It goes out each week, and put it on this show that we do each week right here on Twitch TV. So glad you're with us tonight. So let's get started because we do have some special events coming up and I think you're gonna love these. Placer Repertory Theater is doing a special holiday party on Wednesday, December 7th. It's coming up very quickly now. It's hard to believe that before the week is over, it's going to be December. But they're going to have a lovely party to celebrate the 2022 season, and there's going to be prizes and contests and games and all sorts of things going on. So if you're into going to this, go take a look for their information on Eventbrite, because that's where the tickets are going to be for Placer Repertory Theater's holiday party on Wednesday, December 7th. Start filling up your calendar with things to do in December because there's quite a few things happening. The Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra are doing their holiday presentation, Home for the Holidays, on December 10th at 2 in the afternoon. It's going to be in the newly renovated Memorial Auditorium right here in downtown Sacramento. If you've ever been in there before, you know it's a classic old theater. I can't wait to see what they've done to it, to upgrade it. So you've got a 170-member chorus with a full orchestra. You've got a guest tenor coming. You've got the puppet theater folks from Green Valley Theater Company. They're going to have a group sing along so you can sing some of your favorite holiday songs while you're there. You know you want to go. Get your tickets for the Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra presentation of Home for the Holidays on December 10th. Still need something else to do? Well, the very next weekend, for one weekend only, Artist Collective and EMH Productions is presenting its presentation of A Naughty Christmas Night. I didn't ask. You know, I figure you should just show up and be pleasantly surprised because it should be great fun. One weekend only, again, December 15th, 16th, and 17th at 8 p.m. You want to get tickets for that? You need to contact the box office, emhboxoffice.com, for A Naughty Christmas Night. Excuse me. Pardon me. And if that's not enough, you can put something down for January. Excuse me again. If you can come sing with us, SARTA's going to start doing regular karaoke nights. So we're looking at maybe every other month or so, hosting one of these wonderful, wonderful events. We get a lot of people coming down to sing with us. It is so much fun. The last one was an absolute blast. We're doing it again over at Track 7 Brewing Company, just off West Pacific Avenue in Curtis Park. So we're just around the corner from Sacramento City College, if you know where that area is. We have some special things going on this time at the karaoke event, though, because, you know, everybody collects things in November and December to give out to people for the holidays. But you know what? People still need things in January and February. So at our next karaoke, we're going to have a $5 donation just to ask, you know, please, for the scholarship program. And or bring a blanket to donate. It can be gently used. It can be new if you're feeling that way. But we're going to be donating these blankets to the Front Street Shelter. They always need new blankets and towels for the kennels for the dogs and cats that are there. So we're going to be collecting the blankets for them. Or you can bring some warm hats, gloves, maybe some socks if you want to bring some nice new socks. We're going to donate the hats and gloves to Loaves and Fishes for our unhomed friends out there. January is a very cold time of the year here. Even though we're in California, it still gets cold. So some hats, some gloves, some socks to donate. So you got a number of different ways that you can come and share. $5 to the scholarship program, a blanket for the Front Street Shelter, some hats and gloves to donate to Loaves and Fishes. Many things that we'll be collecting that night. And we're going to have snacks to have, and we've got wonderful treats to have there too. We're going to do another special thing while we're there. We're going to have headshots available. All right, you actors and out there, you know you need a new headshot. So we're asking a suggested donation of $20 for your headshots. Our amazing photographer, Leonard Rowe, is going to be there taking your pictures. You may have seen some of our advertisements for our headshot days before. We just decided we're going to be there singing karaoke. Put your face on and come on down and have your picture taken. And everybody can put their face on. That wasn't, you know, just girls do that, right? Guys put their faces on too. Put your face on, right? Come and get a new headshot done. So there's going to be lots going on. The headshots will be going on from 7 until 9, but we're going to be there doing karaoke from 7 to 11 p.m. Track 7 Brewing Company, they have really good cider. Just saying. You're going to enjoy yourself. Come on down. Put that in your calendar for January 14th. So, if you've already got them, you need to get those resumes and headshots together, because here's the auditions that are coming up. On Sunday, December 11th at 7 p.m., the auditions are going to be held for Bright Star, and it's going to be at the Cal Cap Black Box Theater. This is music and book and story written by Steve Martin. So, if you've ever heard him play banjo, he's an amazing banjo player. This is going to be a production by the Green Valley Theater Company of Bright Star. So get yourself together for that particular audition. Remember, Sunday, December 11th at 7 p.m. Auditions on December 6th and 7th at 7 p.m. will be held at Chautauqua Playhouse. They're looking for actors for their production of Tom Stoppard's The Real Inspector Hound. This is going to be directed by John Wolfe, and the performances are going to start in February and March of next year. So, if you're looking for something wonderful to do, and it's going to be sort of a mystery play, get in there and audition for The Real Inspector Hound on December 6th and 7th at Chautauqua Playhouse. Roseville Theater Arts Academy, RTAA, is holding their auditions for the SpongeBob Musical, a master workshop. This is for children ages 10 and up. The production will be in March of next year. The auditions are going to be on December 3rd at 5 o'clock with callbacks on December 4th at 5 p.m. That's this coming weekend. So let those young people know who may want to be in this production that there's auditions for the SpongeBob Musical, a master work by Roseville Theater Arts Academy. So let's take a look at what's playing right now, because we do have a fair few things going on. And you know what? They're not all Christmas productions either. So it's going to be fun to see what we've got. Well, let's start with a Christmas production. I mean, we got to start with A Christmas Carol. You can't do it without it. Just to let you know, this is the final weekend for this one. This is Alan Menken's A Christmas Carol, and it's being put on at the Main Stage Theater for Davis Musical Theater Company. DMTC is hosting this one. So it's a Dickens classic. Everybody gets to do Christmas Carol at one time or another. This started already back in November, but it's playing through December 4th. So this, again, is your final weekend to be able to see this particular production of A Christmas Carol at Davis Musical Theater Company. Sacramento City Theater is bringing back its tradition of doing British pantos. This one's going to be Snow White, a British panto. It's playing through December 11th. So they are Friday nights at 7:30, and they do have weekend matinees at 2 o'clock. So there's still plenty of tickets available for plenty of times coming up. You've still got a couple weeks to get your tickets to go see Snow White a British panto. And these are always funny. They're just slapstick and campy and goofy, silly fun. Another holiday classic, A Christmas Story, is being presented at the lovely historic Woodland Opera House. So you've got all the laughs that go along with this, and you get to see this amazing show in the beautiful Woodland Opera House. This is going to be playing also through December 11th, so you've still got time to get your tickets. You want to start planning out things for your December month to do this. This will be a great time. And then you can stroll down the street in Old Town Woodland too. It's really fun down there. Volcano Theater Company is putting up a really great production. If you want to take a ride up to the foothills, they're going to be presenting in their historic Cobblestone Theater. If it's Monday, this must be Christmas. And this is a sort of mystery show. Again, very funny, very crazy, and they're going to solve this merry mystery while you see this great show up at the Volcano Theater Company. And this is sponsored by Sizemore's Country Store. This is going to be Friday and Saturday nights at 8 p.m. and then Sunday matinees at 2 o'clock. This plays through December 18th, so you do still have plenty of time to get your tickets for. If it's Monday, this must be Christmas. Theater in the Heights is presenting Every Christmas Story Ever Told, and then some. That's what they said. It's put on by Michael Carlton and James Fitzgerald and John Alvarez and directed by Blake Flores. They just said they are going to mash up every story that they have and every play that has been done for Christmas into one big thing and have 3 people put it on for you. So this should be good, right? The performance dates are Fridays and Saturdays at 8 o'clock and then Sundays at 4 o'clock. And this will be playing through December 18th also. So you've got time. Get your tickets, make your reservation, and get up there to see Every Christmas Story Ever Told, and then some. Celebration Arts is doing its presentation of The Black Nativity. This is directed by James Wheatley, and it's a traditional celebration that Celebration Arts puts on each year at this time. This is playing through December 18th. It's going to open this Friday night. You should get your tickets now because this does sell out. This is a Celebration Arts, again, holiday tradition of putting on the Black Nativity. Roseville Theater Arts Academy is presenting A Furry Tale Christmas, and this is one of their youth and little ones productions, so they're going to have 2 different casts for this. So there's a Tuesday cast performance and there's a Wednesday cast performance. So the Tuesday cast performance is kind of special because they're presenting on December 1st and December 2nd, so this is opening really quickly here. They're going to have ASL interpreters at both of those shows. So if you know of anybody who could use that kind of support, or if you'd just like to see how that's presented, because I've seen several shows now with ASL interpreters and they're pretty darn amazing to watch them act out what the actors are saying in sign language. It's pretty marvelous to just see. So you can go to those Thursday, December 1st at 7, Friday, December 2nd at 7, and then the Wednesday cast performances are going to be Thursday, December 8th at 7, and Friday, December 9th at 7. Those will not have the ASL interpreters. But it's playing the 1st through the 8th, A Furry Christmas Tale at Roseville Theater Arts Academy. Now, there's a lot that's coming soon also, and we've got a lot of things that are going to start flowing into next year already. So again, get your calendar out. December's about to get very busy. The Chautauqua Playhouse is presenting the Charitable Sisterhood Christmas Spectacular. This is going to start on December 2nd. That's this coming Friday, and it'll be playing through December 23rd. The performances are Fridays and Saturdays at 8 and Sundays at 2 o'clock. And they're having a performance on Thursday, December 22nd at 8 p.m. They're going to be at the Chautauqua Playhouse over on Ingle Road at the La Sierra Community Center in Carmichael. So if you'd like to get your tickets for this, contact their box office now and get your tickets for a Charitable Sisterhood Christmas Spectacular at Chautauqua Playhouse. 'Tis the Season is being presented by B Street Theater. It's a celebration of holiday stories written and developed by the B Street Theater Company. This is going to open on December 3rd and will be playing through Christmas Eve, December 24th. 'Tis the Season is opening this weekend because December 3rd is just this Saturday. It's happening so quickly. And it's just a celebration of holiday stories. So it should be some wonderful seasonal magic. Contact B Street Theater to get your tickets for this production. Placer Repertory Theater is presenting its holiday variety show, and it's featuring a lot of local performing artists and actors and singers and comedians, and everybody's going to be there on stage December 7th. This is a Wednesday night at Placer Repertory Theater's annual variety show. They're going to have an open mic. It's celebrating the completion of their 2022 theater. They've had a marvelous run this year. And so Wednesday, December 7th at Studio E in Lincoln, be there and enjoy it with them. This is a picture of Matt Heyer. He's going to provide the comedy and MC the show. It's free. It's an annual variety show and mixture. They're going to have games and contests and refreshments and prizes. Go have a good time. Did I mention it was free? It's always a good price. Always a good price. Chautauqua Playhouse is presenting another show. This first one is called Santa's Christmas Caper, or Who Stole the Star? This is also opening this weekend, December 3rd, and it will be running through December 17th. And this is at a play by Warren Harrison, who's a stalwart person over at Chautauqua Playhouse, been with them for a long time. This is going to be presented by their Children's Theater Company. Then you can go and see the Elves, who are coming to the Winters Theater Company. This is another historic theater space in Winters, California. So if you want to get into the holiday spirit but not sure you want to commit to 2 hours for one play, they're going to be doing 8 different plays that only last 10 minutes long. So it should be great fun. These were by all sorts of local playwrights, and it's going to be at the Grand Prince Odium Church on Main Street in Winters at 7:30 in the evening, starting on December 8th. Then it'll be going through Saturday, December 17th. So please note there are no Sunday shows. No matinee shows for this one. They all start at 7:30. So get your tickets online at the Winters Theater Company website for these wonderful 10-minute plays, 8 different 10-minute plays, just in case you get bored quickly, you know? Sutter Street Theater has been presenting their old-time radio shows all throughout the year, and this one is going to be their special Christmas presentation. Old Time Radio Christmas. So they got radio programs and songs from the 1940s and 50s. This production is going to be on December 10th at 4 in the afternoon at Sutter Street Theater, and it's just $10 at the door. So a great price for a good afternoon's entertainment. And so the program this time is going to be A Christmas Story from one of the original airings of Gunsmoke from back in 1952, before all of us existed. Ozzie and Harriet. This is going to be a new radio phonograph, and the original air date for that one was December of 1948. Again, sometimes for some of us that's ancient history. And then the other one that they're going to do is the Bickersons, which are always a classic. They're doing a Bickersons Christmas Eve that was originally aired on December 22nd, 1946. So please go and enjoy these. They've got Johnny Wilder on the piano and all sorts of holiday songs and festivities from the cast there. Again, December 10th at 4 o'clock, Old Time Radio Christmas. 8 short plays, the holiday themed. These are diverse writers. This is just a reminder about that 10-minute play festival that's coming up. I think this is such a unique idea to be able to do all these different plays in one evening, because they're only 10 minutes long. I think you need to go and see this. This is with the Winters Theater Company again. Woodland Opera House is presenting another Christmas classic, The Nutcracker Suite. This is one weekend only, December 16th, 17th, and 18th. and it's presented by the Woodland Opera House Education Program. This production is what they call their short and sweet retelling of the traditional ballet, the Nutcracker. Most of us have seen that and enjoyed it over the years. So you're going to take a trip with Clara into the land of sweets by her favorite Christmas Nutcracker again. And this is going to be on Fridays at 7 o'clock, and then on Saturdays at 2 and 7 o'clock, and Sundays at 2. So you're going to get 2 opportunities to have matinee performances, once on Saturday, once on Sunday. So you can get your tickets at the box office, or give them a call, or go to their website for the Woodland Opera House to see their presentation of the Nutcracker Suite. Now, if that wasn't enough for December, let's plan you into January a little bit. The Artists Collective is doing its presentation of a program called Constellations, Quantum Multiverse Theory, Love, and Honey. It's written by Nick Payne, and it's going to be directed by Maggie Upton. This one's going to open on January 12th and play through the 28th, on Thursdays and Fridays at 8, and Saturdays at 2 and at 8. Look for more information to come about Constellations by the Artists Collective. That was a lot. I don't think I have more. But if we do, we'll let you know next time. So if you haven't already done so, please follow us here. If you're hanging out on Twitch with me, press the little follow button so we can say hi and thank you for following us right here on Twitch. You can follow us on Facebook, because we're always putting up new announcements as we get them about things that are happening in the local community scene, community theater scene. We are at Sarda Theaters. You can also, if you ever miss one of these Twitch presentations, I always record them, and then we take them and we put them over on our YouTube channel. So you can find Sarda Theaters on YouTube and follow us there. Subscribe to that spot. And you can pick these up if you happen to miss one week. I'm usually here on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock to tell you what's going on in local theater. If you've got anything to share with us, please let us know. Email us, sarda.com, and tell us what your theater company's doing, because we want to go out and tell everybody else, okay? I hope you had a chance to reach out to some of your local theater companies today. I know many of them participated in today's Giving Tuesday event. Sarda participated also, so for those of you who donated, thank you so much. If you've donated to another local theater company, thank you so much, because it's folks like you who keep community theater alive for the rest of us. And, you know, again, if you haven't already done so, let us publicize what's going on at your theater. Email us at sarda.com so we can put it out there, or go to our website and put the information in yourself. You can do that under shows and auditions and upload your information so we can share it with our wonderful public out there, okay? Alright, I say this to you every week, and I hope you take me up on it. I'm going to the theater on Friday night, and I hope you are too. And if you are, I'm going to see you at the theater. Alright? Have a great week. Get ready for some rain. I hear it's about to get breezy down here. And we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.